Oakland, that forecast 70 and partly cloudy for first pitch, Christopher, in the Bay Area. Not bad for baseball.
Not too shabby. And, you know, a sign of the season that's changing in the next couple of days. We had some pretty cold temperatures to start the morning. Take a look at this. Let me take you out to Thurston as well as Mason counties. 39 in Shelton, 39 in Olympia. These were those overnight lows. So a few areas got a little bit chilly, that pumpkin spice weather, and it's just a sign that fall is on the way, just about 48 hours away. Now, this afternoon, we're seeing a little more summer-like conditions across western Washington. Those temperatures have really warmed up. We're seeing the sunny skies, a little bit of haze here. Looking over the waterfront, you can see you really can't see the mountain too well, and that's just a little bit of that wildfire smoke that is drifting not only here into Seattle and King County, but into Snohomish County as well. Good afternoon in Everett. Look at this. I want you to come take a look at the screen. Notice that little area of smoke, that gray area on the horizon. That's some of the wildfire smoke drifting in from that Bolt Creek fire. We have those northeasterly winds helping kind of push some of that smoke into the area, and that has dropped that air quality down from good to moderate, not only in Seattle, but parts of Everett as well as Tacoma, where you see the yellow shaded areas. That is that moderate air quality, expected to stay just above that threshold for the unhealthy for sensitive groups. But as you work your way into the Cascade foothills, not only in King County, but in Snohomish County, it's possible some isolated areas could fall into that unhealthy category. So maybe just limit your time outdoors, or limit that excessive exercise or activity outdoors if you are sensitive to the wildfire pollutants. This is that current look at the wildfire smoke in the mid levels of the atmosphere, so just above the surface. Where you see the blue and green shaded areas, that's some of that light wildfire smoke moving into the area. Again, concentrated mainly right now from Shoreline up to Everett, but watch what happens as I fast forward this into this evening. We're going to see another push of that wildfire smoke from Everett south to Tacoma. Where you see these red and orange shaded areas, that's a little bit of a higher concentration of some of that wildfire smoke later on this evening. So you're going to notice it in the sky. It's probably going to create a very vivid sunset. Luckily, we see an improvement tomorrow morning, but a secondary push of that wildfire smoke into our Wednesday evening into the overnight hours. We have to wait until we get some onshore winds to kind of kick this smoke out of the area. We are expecting that, but we have to wait until our Thursday. Area of low pressure that's really been pumping in that moisture into parts of Northern California. Boy, oh boy, could we use some of that. It eventually moves onshore Wednesday, and that's going to gradually work its way toward the northeast. It's not going to really impact our area, but we could see a little bit of cloud cover, isolated clouds, we'll say, for southern parts of Puget Sound Wednesday as that area of low pressure scoots off to the northeast. And on the back side of this is what we're tracking as it moves into Idaho and eventually Montana. We're going to get that onshore flow here into western Washington. You can see on Thursday, notice some of the cloud cover from the Cascades to the coast, maybe even some drizzle for our Pacific coastal communities with that onshore flow. We get a weak cold front that moves in on Friday, and this is going to not only enhance that onshore flow, dropping those temperatures, but it's going to increase those rain chances for our Friday. Today, summer-like temperatures running a little bit above average in the mid to upper 70s, 1 or 2 80s for the typically warmer areas in Mason and Thurston counties. And with those warm temperatures, low relative humidity, and some gusty winds, we now have, this is brand new, issued by the Seattle National Weather Service, a red flag warning for the western slopes of the Cascades. Generally above 1,500 feet, there is that increased fire danger all the way until 8 p.m. tonight. 7-day forecast looking pretty good. 77 for our Wednesday, first day of fall, 71 on Thursday. A pretty good chance for some rain showers late in the day on Friday with a high of 67 degrees.
Okay, Friday Night Football. Got my eye on that, buddy.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be okay.
All right, cool. Good stuff.